Finally, a radio TV program to empower you. Live on PBN TV5 and OKFM Naga. Every Saturday, 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. Growing Day with Mon. Mon Santo Domingo, entrepreneur and Chief Engagement Officer of Vision Management. A prime mover in the business of training, communication, and empowering people for the past 17 years. Spoken to private and public organizations and institutions on different topics such as visioning, skills enhancement, salesmanship, leadership, personal excellence, customer service, entrepreneurship, financial management, and team engagement programs. Mon Santo Domingo, Growing Day with Mon. Catch him live on PBN TV5 and OKFM every Saturday, 10:30 to 11:30 a.m.
And welcome to our 8th episode of Growing Day with Mon. On behalf of our company, Vision Management, and to our sponsors and friends who continuously support this program, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for allowing us to enter into your home and for making us part your Saturday morning. Diyos mabalos po sa Indugabos. Mga tugang, we are on our last stretch of January. Today is January 25, 2014. This is our last Saturday for our month of January. And normally po, pag araw kaning panahon, Enero, inot na bulan kang taon, silibot-sibot po kita na ma-wrap up o ma-finalize ang satuyang mga plano ngunya na taon, ano ang mga gigiribuhon ta, ano ang i-achieve ta sa buhay, ano ang mga strategies and tactics na gigibuhon ta para we will make sure that our 2014 will be the best year of our life, no? So, sa mga inot pong giniribo ta, mga programang na-inot ko na ni January segments, we've been talking about opportunities, we've been talking about strategies, we have invited guests, successful Bicolanos and Bicolanas, para po matawang kita ning guide kung paano ta mas mapapakusog ang satong buhay, ang satuyang rehiyon, ang satuyang country ngunya na taon, no? So we have reached the last stretch of the month January, and siguro po by now you have already completed your concrete plan for this year. So, importante po na bago kita magdire-diretso kan sa tuyang pagtrabaho, pagnegosyo, pag-alaga kan sa itong mga aki, pag-adal kung kamo man estudyante, dapat po firm up na ang sa itong plano ngayong 2014. Ano ba ang game plan ko ngayong 2014? Okay? So, dapat po, dahil lang po iyan nasa isip, dahil lang po iyan i-imagine, kundi po dapat concrete blueprint, game plan, nakasurat, dapat po kung kinakaipuhan, nasa computer mo, nasa laptop mo, nasa iPad mo, para po very organized ang sa indong gigibuhon, no? Ang sa indong mga implementation. Okay. So, by having a concrete plan this 2014, this month, before the month ends, dapat po this will give us an assurance that we will achieve our childhood dreams this year. Nabuhay na po kita siguro 10, 20, 30 years ago, and we've been so eager to get our dreams achieved, no? Pero minsan di ita pa manggiraray na kukuha or na-achieve ang gusto tang gibuhon or ang gusto tang makuha sa buhay. Siguro kaya probably kulang pa ang sa tuyang ginigibong pagplano, no, or pag-organize or pag-put ni mga bagay-bagay sa sarong dokumento para po ini maging guide ta sa mga masunod na bulan. So, for this year po, dapat po handa kita sa laban, no? Ini po kasi may giyera igdiyo. I always say this is a battle against our dream. So, we must be very, very prepared about the tactics and strategies that we will implement this year. So, ang hapot ko po sa inyong mga kapwa ko Bicolano, sana po you won't mind, no? Ugwa na po kamo ng konkretong plano for the year. Sana po ugwa na, no? Para at least well-guided kita sa mga gigiribuhon ta this next 11 months. So, kung Mayo pa po, okay, kasi normally, I have been in training for the past 17 years of my life. Normally po, sinasabi kan sa kuya mga participants, sa mga participants, Mon, it's in our minds. I don't need to write it down. Nako po, hindi po siya magandang practice kasi naniniwala po ako sa kasabihan, never trust your memories. Let's not trust our memories kasi minsan talagang, not minsan, kalahatan po, always nakakalimutan natin yung mga planong dapat nating i-implement, no? So, dapat mo nasa papel siya, no? Konkreto ang iyong plano for this year. So, for this morning, ang ating pong episode is entitled Your 2014 Victory Plan. Ayan, ha? So, ang ganda ng title natin, no? 2014 Victory Plan. So, we will make sure, we will declare that this year is a victorious year for all of us. Sa to po gabos ng mga Bicolano, sa to gabos ng mga Pilipino, dapat po we will make sure data po papalampason ng taon na data po ma-achieve ang satuyang goal. Ano po? Now, you might ask, Mr. Growing Day with Mon, why do I have to have a concrete plan or a victory plan? Anong pinaka-importansya niya, no? So, one, meron pong kasabihan that anything that can be measured gets done. So, pag uga ka po ng victory plan, yan po naka-enumerate dyan gabos nagigiribuhon mo, ano ang mga values mo, ano ang mga lessons learned mo last year that you will leverage on this year. So pag yan po, yaon dyan systematic po, organized ang pakalatag kan sa imong plano, so lahat po na ginigibo mo can be measured. Now, why do we need to measure? Another question. We need to measure because we need to know if you and I are getting closer to our dream board. Di ba? Kasi hindi pwedeng, basta this year gusto ko ma-promote sa opisina or this year gusto ko magkaroon ng kotse. Hindi po dapat gano'n, no? So, dapat po every quarter, every month, every week, every day, every moment, every second, you know if you're getting closer or far from your dream board. And that is the importance of victory plan. Anything that can be measured gets done. Now, kung hindi mo pa siya makukuha or nakukuha based on your timeline, then ang tawag po dyan, you and I need to recalibrate. Babaguhin mo ang strategies mo. Babaguhin mo ang plano mo para po masigurado mo na talagang matutumbok mo, mahihit mo yung goal mo, no? So that's one importance of having a victory plan. Number two, it has been said, it based on experiences and testimonials of successful people around the globe, yung pong mga winners, champions, best in the world, have their own victory plan. Every day po nagpaplano yun ang ginagawa nila. Every year, every quarter po, they keep on recalibrating if they are getting closer or far from their vision board or dream board. So, syempre po, parati kong sinasabi sa programa na ito, na we need to follow successful people. So, ano bang ginagawa ng successful people? Simple, nagpaplano, nag-i-implement, nag-i-execute, at nag-a-adjust ng kanilang plano. So, that's another importance why we need to have a victory plan. And the last reason po para magkaroon tayo ng victory plan siguro is this one, no? Let's always seek the higher ground. Kasi po yung mga taong nasa tugatog ng tagumpay, sila po talaga ang nagpaplano, no? Go for the top. The bottom is already overcrowded. Sino itong mga taong nasa bottom? Based on statistics worldwide, 80% of the people are within the bottom line. Ano po ba itong bottom line na to? Pwedeng hindi sila sobrang happy, pwedeng hindi sila sobrang successful, pwedeng hindi sobrang umaasenso sa hanap buhay, kasi po kulang nga ang planong ginagawa. So everything should be planned, no? And let's be with the 20%. So 80% are on the bottom line, 20% are people who are on the top. Sino itong 20%? Ito yung mga laging handa sa buhay. Laging nagpaplano at laging sinisiguro na yung plano nila ay ma-execute, no? So, hindi pwedeng parating plano ng plano ng plano. So, dapat may plano ka at gagawan mo ng aksyon. May i-implement kang activities. Kasi pag ganun ang nangyayari, you have a plan and then you implement an action, tactical plans, ang equivalent po niyan, your reality or your desired dream or vision board. Pero kung plano ka ng plano at wala kang ginagawang aksyon, puro plano lang, ang equivalent po niyan o ang resulta niyan ay tinatawag nating delusion. Di ba? So, yan po ang pag-uusapan natin sa mga susunod na minutos. No? For the next 45 minutes, we will be talking about how to come up with a very compelling, transformational victory plan. Very simple lang po ito. Wala po itong komplikasyon. Okay? So, we are live today. Yung pong gusto mag-participate, you can get in touch with us, 0999-506-1111. Ito po yung contact detail ng PBNTV5. Again, 0999-506-1111. You can also text me at 0922-849-3194. Again, 0922-849-3194. So before we take our break, I'd like to greet muna, baka makalimutan ko, no? A birthday greeting to may inaanak. Tama ba ako, Jean? Inaanak ko siya, no? Si Ms. Riz Villamora Gomez. Happy birthday, Riz. At last week po, hindi ko nag-greet yung aking anak, no? Katz, who landed top 6 sa kanyang school last quarter. Again, sa pagbabalik po, pag-uusapan po natin on how to come up with a very compelling and transformational victory plan. Diyan lang po kayo at babalik po kami kaagad. Maraming salamat po.
Araw ng pag-asa'y narito na, darating din ang umaga. Basta tayo'y magkasama, laging merong umaga. May ganda, pagsikat ang araw, may dalang liwanag sa ating pangarap. Oh, haharapin natin.
Welcome back to Growing Day with Mon, and let's continue with our victory blueprint or victory plan for 2014. Now, this victory plan is again anchored to a very good mentor. I already consider him as a mentor kasi parati natin siyang ginagamit, no? Or yung teachings niya, yung mga philosophies niya is very, very much obvious and pervasive sa Growing Day with Mon. This is based on the victory plan or business model of Mr. Robin Sharma. Anyway, so meron po tayong tinatawag na victory plan which composed of 6 major parts, no? 6 major parts. Madali lang po ito. Estudyante ka man, housewife ka man, may-ari ka ng tindahan, businessman ka, empleyado ka, presidente ka ng kumpanya, you can always use this template. Ano po? Okay, the first part, before ka daw po magplano, okay, before ka gagawa ng mga strategies mo at goals mo for the year, the first part is what we call, you must identify your celebration. Okay? Ano yung celebration? Every day po or every year, in anything that you do before you come up with a plan, dapat po nag-uumpisa ka sa mga wins mo. You have to identify what were your wins last year, top 5 major wins na tuwang-tuwa ka at grateful kang i-reminisce, no? Bakit kailangan ka mag-start sa celebration? Kasi pa nag-uumpisa ka daw sa celebration, no? Yung mga masasayang bagay sa buhay mo, yung mga panalo mo last year, so mga ginanahan mo last year, no? Accomplishments, nag-create daw po siya ng tinatawag nating dopamine. Okay? Ano yung dopamine? Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that is responsible for the chemical reaction to produce happiness and inspiration. Okay? So, subukan nyo po ito araw-araw po bago ka mag-umpisa ng buhay mo. Bago ka, pagkatapos mo magdasal, after 5 o'clock na nagising ka, no? Sabi natin 5 o'clock ka nagigising. You always identify ano yung mga wins mo yesterday, the other day. At pag na-identify mo yon, iba po ang pakiramdam. You will start the day right. Okay? So, ganoon din po sa paggagawa ng annual plans. No? Dapat po uumpisahan mo sa top 5 major plans for last year para po pag umpisa ng taon, you feel better, stronger, and wiser. Okay? So, that's the first part, celebration. Now, the second part is education. Okay? So, celebration, part 2 is education. Ano naman po itong education? Very simple. You have to identify, again, top 5 lessons that you learned from last year that you will leverage on this year. Okay. Bakit kailangan may top 5 lessons ka? Sa lahat ng mga natutunan mo last year, ano po ba yung 5 leksyon, aral, o itong nanudan mo na pwede mong gamiton, i-implement this year para mas maging matibay kang tao, mas maging stronger ka, mas maging wiser ka. Kasi in every lessons, we learn from stories from other people, and these are all testimonials and experiences na pwede nating pagyamanin sa buhay natin, di ba? So, very, very important po ang learnings o yung education. Top 5. Kasi yun ang bibit-bitin mong leksyon ngayong taon para mas marami kang pagawa. Okay? So, part 1 is celebration. Part 2 is education. And then, part 3 is clarification. Ano naman yung clarification? Ika-clarify mo na po kung ano yung mga gagawin mong this year, di ba? So, ang ginagawa mo dito, gumagawa ka rin ng kwento. Filipinos are fond of storytelling. So, gagawa ka ng libro ng buhay mo this year. Okay. Ano yung ika-clarify mo? 3 din po yung ika-clarify mo ngayong taon. Okay. 3.1, kasi nasa clarification tayo, di ba? First, naka-clarify mo, ano ba yung top 5 values na pinapahalagan mo sa buhay mo? You have to identify top 5, top 3 values na sa tingin mo, ito yung internal compass ng buhay mo. Ito yung bedrock, ito yung kaluluwa ng buhay mo na because of these values, okay, mas mapapadali mo ang pag-achieve ng goals mo. Kasi po, ang ating pong mga pangarap sa buhay, depende po yan sa values na meron ka or pinahahawakan mo. Okay? So, dapat po alam mo yung values. Don't worry po. Don't panic. I will give sample every step of the way. Okay? So, part 3.1 is values. And then 3.2, ito po medyo